I remember when I got the phone call from then Vice President Doug Searcy that he was offering me the position here at Mary Washington, and I was elated. I was really, really excited. My wife and my two kids, Jordan and Logan, we packed up from Central West Virginia, where we loved it, but we're really, really looking forward to starting this next chapter here at Mary Washington, and it's been a terrific, terrific experience. My name is Ken Tyler, and I'm the Director of Athletics at the University of Mary Washington. I remember when I took the job and we had our press conference right up here in the beautiful President's Box of the Anderson Center. We sit here in Rosner Arena. There was an incredible foundation in place. National championships, Final Four appearances, many, many NCAA appearances. There was a tradition of success here. I think about people like Stan Soper, our longtime, highly successful track and field and cross-country coach.
Back in the early 1980s, I was coaching in high school in Southern Maryland, and I had interest in becoming a college coach. I contacted Coach Ed Hegman, who was the Director of Athletics at the time, inquired about the possibility of Mary Washington starting a cross-country and track and field program. Once the position was created, I was fortunate enough to apply and be offered the position in 1984. The first time that I met Coach Ken Tyler was when he came for an interview. He was interviewing for the position of Director of Athletics. A lot of the questions that we asked Coach Tyler during the interview process, of course, had to do with, how would he be able to continue to develop our athletic program? More importantly, how would we be able to move forward as a program to try and keep up with all of the other things that our competitors were doing in terms of recruiting, in terms of budgets. And of course, he seemed to have some very good responses to those questions. And like I said, seemed to be very enthusiastic about the potential that we had here at Mary Washington.
People like Stan establish relationships and expectations and a legacy that will live on forever. And we have the opportunity to bring new people, new ideas, new innovations into Mary Washington athletics that combine with the tradition and legacy of excellence and success we hope will take us to the next level. We were able to create a full-time position, the first ever, Director of Athletic Development. And we conducted a search for that position, and we were really fortunate that we came across a young man who was recently graduated from James Madison University, but he was from right here in Fredericksburg.
My name is Philip Pierce, and I'm the Director of Athletic Development at the University of Mary Washington. I came back to Fredericksburg in part because I love Fredericksburg. It's home. It always has been home. My mom and dad are here, my family is here, friends are here, and the woman that I love is here. And so I came back to be near her, but I came back hopefully to work at the University of Mary Washington. One of the things I said in my interview is that I've always felt like there's this brick wall, this fence between us as the community and the campus. I told stories about being a kid growing up here in town and never hearing about soccer games, never hearing about the basketball team. Our vision was to tear down those walls, literally get out into the community and start making relationships.
Community engagement takes all of us, and it encompasses all aspects of our program. It involves service to our community, competitive success. It involves classroom excellence.
Our student athletes log thousands and thousands of community service hours. They are in the community, they're engaging young people, whether it is a lunch buddy program. Our student athletes are going over to the Children's Museum of Richmond across the street and reading to these young kids, and just taking time out of their day just to spend with these kids, reading books, teaching them the games that they play on the field, in the pool, in the ring, and I mean, our student athletes are succeeding. We just sent a young lady to nationals for equestrian. I mean, so many of our teams are competing at a high level, either in the CAC tournament and competing for the CAC championship, or moving on and going to the NCAAs, 500 student athletes are averaging 3.0 or higher collectively. This was the 6th semester in a row that our student athletes have done that, and that's pretty impressive. The ultimate goal, right, is graduation, and to see these young people come in and strive as student athletes, but really prepare them for life after college.
None of the success of Mayor Washington athletics is truly possible without the Eagle Club. It's a group of alumni, family, and friends who believe in our mission and who support us with their donations, with their time, with their advice, with their connections. And the Eagle Club, in so many ways, is the engine that drives us. It's absolutely critical to our success, and we are excited about the future growth of the Eagle Club because that is going to directly correlate to the future growth of UMW athletics.
It's tough because I realize that Division I schools, they can give VIP football tickets. When a donor comes to me and wants to give, they're not giving to get something. They're giving because they believe in the mission and they believe in these young people. Every single day, coaches and staff and administration are coming here because we have 500 young men and women that we're developing and we're guiding and we're teaching. And we're teaching them, the values and the characteristics that, will help them succeed in life. So little by little, we have to meet new people, new supporters. We have to get out there and meet our alum, and we have to build the Eagle Club up so that the Eagle Club can sustain what we're doing here.